Welcome back, dear listeners. Couldn't get enough of Connect More? Well, it's your lucky day. And mine, since I've got a couple questions to ask these cats. In this Connect More Shorty, we'll connect some more? Whatever. Let's see what more these puds can possibly have to say.
Hey yo, welcome to a Connect More Shorty. I'm Eric. There's John.
What you doing?
That's Brian.
Greetings.
And there's Jason.
Hello, everyone.
In these bonus episodes, we take a question from our producer about anything, and this is basically the first time we've heard this question, so there's no prep. Madam Producer, what's your inquiry?
We need more days off work. If you could create a national holiday, what would it be, and why would you create it?
Well, every year, it seems like the world would be a better place if the day after the Super Bowl was a federal holiday.
Man,
right?
I think I was going to ring that. Yeah.
Here. I think, first of all, not only would it'd be nice, like the producer said, to have a day off. I think what it would do is it would encourage some of us to get together for the Super Bowl more often. Because since we live in different towns, if we actually could get together for the Super Bowl, stay overnight, and then have the next night to get back to our home communities, I think we'd do that more often than we do now.
We used to do that, right? In the younger days, we did. Us guys did.
We did, but we'd have to take the day off work the next day and that whole thing.
You would, and now we have kids, and that makes it all the more, or have had kids, and that made it all the more difficult, and it fell apart. So I like the way you're thinking there.
Yeah, love a good Super Bowl party. Those games go until like 9:40, and then if you want to watch any of the coverage of the winners or the confetti or the trophy, you're at 10. And now one of the fun things about the Super Bowl in this day and age is like all the social media interaction with it. So if you're catching up on any of that, of like the stuff that was funny or interesting about it, now you're after 10. And guys, we are way after my bedtime at that point. Plus, it makes the whole weekend weird, right? It's like like Friday night's weird, Saturday night's weird. You're like, I know I got a whole day thing with the Super Bowl. And, it's even more, I'll just let you guys know that it's even more intense when your team is in the Super Bowl. So I'll go slow with this with my Vikings and Bears fans in the room. But when your team is in the Super Bowl, there's this anticipatory butterflies, and you're watching all of the injury reports and the commentary, and you just dial into it at a much more kind of specific level. And it can be, just nerve-wracking throughout the weekend.
Yeah, we'll just have to live vicariously through you on that, I guess, John.
Thanks, John, for sharing that with us. That's real special.
Yeah.
Well, we can go back to the group chat during the first half of that Eagles Super Bowl, and let's see who had what to say. Because my phone lit up when it was 34-0. My phone was alive.
All right, smartass. What's your day off then?
Oh, mine are so boring. I got 3. You ready?
3.
Oh yeah, I came up with 3.
Jeez.
You guys ready? We'll try to make this shorter than the infamous zombie take. Ready? So somebody do the stopwatch. First, Election Day. Give people the full day off to vote in our federal elections. We have the same rules across the country, or we're supposed to. And what we do at work is not more important than the time we take to keep our democracy going now more than ever. Give people the day off. If you're not going to put it on a Saturday, give them the Tuesday off. Give them the opportunity to get over there, wait in the line, get their vote in, take care of their kids, whatever it is they need. That's
especially if you're going to start attacking early voting and mail-in voting. Make it a holiday.
Make it a holiday. You can take whatever other holiday you want to give me that one.
And don't get me wrong, I still don't think it's okay to give away the mail voting and the early voting just for that. But if that has to be some balance, and that would be it. Yes.
All right, number 2 is along the same lines as the Super Bowl rationale, and that is Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, right? The Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday. You never really get finished until later in the evening. If you want to spend time with your family, like my family's 2 hours away, right? So if I want to do a Thanksgiving that's on the road, I know that Friday is going to suck. So I end up taking it as a PTO day anyway. I've done that for most of the last, I guess, 12 to 15 years, and we shouldn't have to do that. That should just be a holiday if we're going to have Thanksgiving observed as a national holiday.
Tell it, sister. I love it.
Testify.
Right?
Testify.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, and then so the other one would be that it's the same argument with anytime Christmas is on a weekday. Same thing. Don't make me either do Christmas on the weekend with my family, the weekend before, or have to run over there and run back. Give me a 2-day window to do Christmas. Give me Boxing Day off.
So you can properly have your tea and crumpets with the family.
That's right.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously you got to do Kid Rock's birthday also, right? But like, they didn't make the list.
Obviously.
There was a cutoff.
Obviously, yeah.
And
Obviously.
I thought I could only put 3 in here. You guys get pissed off.
None
If
of
we're
us were gonna
flying
mention, we just
helicop-
thought it was assumed.
Yeah, if we're flying helicopters over there, we'd add the fireworks, we'll make it a whole day. Brian, what day are you adding for us all to take off of work?
Well, I really don't have a specific date, but in like my company's case, I mean, there is a dearth of holidays after New Year's Day all the way till Memorial Day. We don't have any holidays, right? Because we don't take President's Day. We don't get MLK. We don't get any of that. And so I think we should have something maybe around middle of March, maybe around the solstice, something like that. I wouldn't call it Solstice Day, but maybe we just call it Silent Day. As we shut everything off that day. You're not on your fucking phone. You don't work that day. You're not plugged in the internet. You're not on social media. You're not on any of that. Get in tune with yourself.
Or you're some kind of pagan weirdo. Like
Yes, I am.
There's no
Yes.
way the American economy survives a day like that. What are you talking about?
Well, they've been trying to do this for the last 10 years with Trump, so go figure. But I wouldn't even do it for that. I think people are just too plugged in, too anxious. There's a lot of mental illness because of this. I think just need to unplug, and and we need a holiday during that time.
So I
So
can't
would there
believe...
so would there be like rules around Silent Day? Because I'm already thinking about the Silent Day mattress sales and stuff. Like,
Yeah, no.
hey, it's
No,
Silent
fuck
Day
that.
mattress
No.
sales. Like,
No,
You're not
no,
selling-
we
no.
no,
No.
we
so
we
that'd be
don't.
prohibited.
Okay, let me
That's
jump in right
defeating
here.
the whole
and then
purpose of it. Hang out
let's
with your
set some
family.
of let's set some of these rules, because I gotta say, Brian actually just took my day, and
Ta-da!
it's right here. I wrote it down, and you
So
know what
wait,
I
talk to
call
me.
it?
So what? First of all, yeah. what
I
did
call it the Connect More holiday.
That's awesome.
So you
The
you
time
turn
to
off
connect
all.
more.
I'm with you, Brian. I wrote this down just before the show. I wrote, you turn off all your devices, and all day you spend sitting around the table with your family and your friends, and you do just this, what we're doing right now.
Cheating at
And-
Uno.
Yeah, there's no mattress store open. You're not selling cars that day. Only the essentials, the hospitals, whatever. Everything
Guys,
else.
This is amazing. I'm trying to be shitty and funny right now, but that's actually amazing. That like gets at the whole thing. This is why everybody is so geeked out and mad at each other. And if you would just sit down and have some food together and fuck around for 5 hours.
And this is the theme that you two, when you started, you, John and Jason, when you started, actually, even with the Super Bowl thing, which was also my second thing, Jason. So it's actually turned out unusual that we're repeating something in one of these, because that usually doesn't happen. But I was also with the Super Bowl one. But like you said, it's so then we can do this together as friends and family. John, you said the same thing, basically on all the holidays that you were mentioning us. Just give us then some time to spend with our friends and family. And that's what that's what Brian's concept is.
And
You shouldn't
I
have to
would have it-
schedule in your friends. We didn't used to schedule in our friends. We used to
Yeah.
just drop in or say, hey,
Yeah.
I'm going to come by.
Yeah.
And I was
True.
thinking having it in March, since a lot of people go on spring break anyway. Have it during spring break week.
Hmm. Yeah.
Something like that. I mean, I can speak to like a good portion of my office is gone during spring break, just like it is for a lot of people.
And I like
So-
your timing on this too, because I was trying to, when I wrote that down too, I was like, but I don't know when this would be. Would it be in the summer so everyone can travel? You won't get snowed in case or something like that. But you're right. There is kind of you have all those holidays, and then all of a sudden, 2 months of work. Who wants to do that?
So basically on this show, we taste desserts and set up national holidays.
That's right.
Candy, desserts, holidays.
Take that, algorithm. Caption that, Spotify. No, it's brilliant, you guys. It's really good. I am surprised that nobody said Festivus.
You're
I
right.
might take it off anyway. So just saying.
Festivus is supposed to be August, is that right? Because there's no holiday there?
No.
It's December 23rd. Yeah.
Well,
December
I know you do it
23rd.
on December 23rd, but isn't there a thing that they've made that the official Festivus is like August 15th or something?
No.
I know what you do, but is that
No.
everybody's?
No, it's
All right.
December 23rd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't.
And so
You
it
probably
is.
didn't see the story. There's a whole story behind it, of the
And so it is.
commercialism of Christmas and all that good stuff.
We
That's why
actually-
he created
I don't-
Festivus.
Hey guys, help me remind John. We actually did an episode of Festivus back in late of 25, and I believe the intro mentioned the actual Festivus day is December 23rd.
Wow, they
Man.
do have it on the calendar as the 23rd. That's amazing. Okay.
Man, that was so long ago.
So it is.
So
Yeah,
long
I don't.
ago.
Hey, I got to start listening to this show.
Oh my goodness. Well, folks, a true holiday gives our soul time to catch up with your body. So what do you want? What day do you want off, connectors? What's a good holiday to have? Send us your emails or your voice memos at connectmorepod@gmail.com. That's cnxmorepod@gmail.com. You can also comment on our Facebook page. And if we use one of your voicemail memos, our buddy Jason will maybe make you a mug. Cool. Enjoy your next holiday.
Thank you for listening to Connect More. I'm the producer. Please subscribe and like this podcast because it's my only chance of getting paid for this gig. Connect More is a product of Pan Tiger LLC and is hosted by Brian Danielson, Eric Van Lanker, Jason Nisus, and John Hedgecoth. Connect More is edited by me and Jocko. The showrunners are Jax, Hedge, and Weenus. Theme music written and recorded by Ryan Veeder. Cover art designed by Leon Golden. Musical director is Evil. Legal liaison is Brian. Lead writers are John and Eric. Runner-up writers are Jason and Captain Danielson. Publication coordinator is Jax. Special thanks to GVC, Aaron, Miss Roper, and Yoko. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to follow Connect More on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.